how much that the G.
Come on, ready. Y'all will know what the prompt is after I finish reading it.
Oh, good. Story time? Story time.
Story time. Story time.
Stories.
All right. I unknowingly lived with a squatter in my basement during college.
That's crazy.
I already don't like where this is going.
Me neither. Go ahead.
Man, they on some
Continue.
they on some Diddy shit.
All right. This is the scariest story I've ever found myself to be a part of, and one that I like to tell people I meet at bars. Most of them laugh and don't believe me. Others are very intrigued and ask for very minute details. But I'm telling you now that it's true, and my roommates can attest to it. For a brief few years, I went to college in one of the biggest, if not the biggest city in Kentucky. In between the university and the hustle and bustle downtown area was what we called Old Louisville. Old Louisville was composed of a mishmash of beautifully decorated and completely unkept historic homes with buildings dates ranging from the late 1800s and on. Many of the owners did a piss poor job of remodeling the mansion, so they were split into apartments of sorts. And in one of these mansions converted apartment is where my story begins. I lived with 2 females and 1 male in a 3-bedroom, 2-story mansion. I shared a room with the male who, for the sake of anonymity, we'll call Q. Q. The place was dirty, but you absolutely couldn't beat the prices. $200 per person, including utilities, and it was about a mile or so walk to campus.
Jesus Christ.
The apartment must have been over 2,500 square feet. We had the biggest apartment in the house. There was a vacant apartment on the 3rd floor above us and apartment beside us on the 1st floor. I cannot preface this enough to you that the place was gigantic. When you first walk in through our enormous front door, you're greeted by 2 giant staircases with old wooden banisters that lead to the upstairs bedroom and kitchen. One of the staircases led up to the vacant apartment above us, but it was sealed from the inside. On part of the landing of one staircase, we had a stained glass window. This made more sense to me when I finally moved in because there were built-in pews on the 1st floor where our designated living room was. I'm guessing it served as a church at one point, but now that I think about it, it makes everything a tad more creepy. I'm probably not describing the layout of this place the best, but it doesn't matter. The only relevant piece of information about the layout that pertains to this story is the staircase that led to our basement. When we first did a walkthrough with our landlord, we noticed that the staircase was not only went up to our bedrooms, but sunk into what we imagined was a basement. At the time, we didn't care to explore it because there wasn't a light that illuminated the dark passageway, and the stairs were full of paint cans and other miscellaneous home improvement type doodads. We figured he would move all his stuff when we got the keys, but after living there for a month, he never came for his possessions, and we all forgot it even existed. Until one night, we got drunk and played hide and seek. I should make note that Q, one of the girls, and I all worked the same graveyard shift at the same warehouse in Louisville. If you're from the area, you know the warehouse I'm talking about because 80% of its employees are university students, but that's not the point. The point is that we came home late every night around 4 or 5 in the morning. During the 4th week when we worked, our 4th roommate told us that she never felt safe alone in that big of a house. So she practically lived with her boyfriend. This means that between the hours of 12 and 5, nobody was in our apartment during the week, or so I thought. A few weeks into living at our new home, things in our apartment started to vanish. Not normal things though, like socks or clothes or food. Our cleaning supplies would go missing. Our bowls, spoons, and entire brand new bags of unopened toilet paper rolls would simply disappear. We didn't know what to make of it. We laughed about it at first, but after the 3rd week or so, it turned into more of a nervous laughter, and I would say our friends found us to be a little more paranoid and uneasy when they came to visit us on the weekends. Things just didn't feel right I lost my place. Things just didn't feel right in our own home. I can't explain it. The best I can put the feeling into words is that when you're asleep and you have this unconscious feeling, even in your dreams, that someone is walking around in your home. Someone that you didn't invite. So one weekend, we invited a decent amount of people to our house for a party. By midnight, everyone was properly drunk, and I, in my infinite wisdom, decided it would be a fantastic idea to play hide and seek. Everyone happily obliged, and one of our buddies volunteered to be the seeker. I rushed around the bedrooms and hallways, turning off every light I could find, and then repeated the motions on our 1st floor. I had turned off every light in our home when I turned and realized there was still a light shining in the back staircase, the one that led to our basement. By this point, I was creeped the fuck out, so I yelled for Q to grab his gun and come check out the staircase with me. In hindsight, having a drunken college friend wield a pistol in a house full of people where ghosts may be likely is an incredibly stupid idea, but we didn't care. The liquid courage gave us the balls to act tough, and I was going to settle this shit once and for all with Q. I was tired of living afraid of my own house. So we pattered down the dusty staircase, making sure to hit every single spider web in our way, and noticed the light is indeed coming from the basement, but a screen door was blocking us from entering. It looked like our landlord had used a caulk gun to seal the doorway, so with the only slightest bit of force, we were able to open the shanty screen. At this point, I let Q take the lead because he had a gun. The rest of our party had gone silent and made a single file line behind the two of us. Q stealthily leads us down maybe 7 or 8 flights of steps, and then the basement opens up to a huge space.
The fuck?
Off to the left, a brightly shining lamp, absent of its lampshade, sat on a busted end table next to a discolored mattress covered in a handful of disgusting comforters. In complete awe at what we had stumbled upon, Q wasn't paying attention and tripped over a box, spilling its contents. Hundreds of broken and used needles gushed out onto the basement floor. We all looked at each other stunned. Someone was living down here, underneath us, maybe more than one person. Then we started to notice our cleaning supplies, our dishes, our toilet paper. We spread out around the basement for the next half hour or so, investigating everything we could. An old wooden frame TV with bent antennas made its home on a broken TV stand. A photo album with faces of strangers smiling. A photo book of someone's memories lying in absolute filth in the basement of a mansion. Then I found something that made me pack everyone up, leave the house, and call the police. Lying underneath the end table was a relatively new and clean-looking manila folder. Curious, I opened it up and reviewed the fresh sheets of paper inside. They were release papers from prison. A man's mugshot decorated the top with a list of charges below. Assault, drug trafficking, domestic violence. He was released 2 months prior. Long story short, the police came, found the door in the basement that led to our back lot, which we never used, and was unlocked, and determined that this was his point of entrance. We think that while we were out of the house, he came in through the screen door and gathered supplies from the kitchen. I'm at work right now, but I'll post more pictures of inside the house when I get home. It is now abandoned. I went back to gather a few bits and pieces of things I had left in my room a week after we told the landlord they were moving out. But when I arrived to the house, when I got off work, I could see a light on in my bedroom, and our front door was wide open. I decided to leave my things.
Yeah, bro, smart man.
Yeah, but nigga.
So, I'm pretty sure this is a fear that we all have.
Of course.
So,
I walk around my house and I'll be like, yo.
Katana in hand, my dude.
So, I preface this question to you all. If y'all were in this situation, how would you react?
The Diddy situation, bro?
In a Diddy situation, pretty much.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I don't think I heard the Diddy story, but
No, basically, Diddy had, this whole, wing of his house that he barely went to. And somebody was just living there for, 7 months.
that's hilarious.
And he never knew.
That's hilarious.
I was like, yo, how you get away with this? But I know how you get away with it.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody.
Yeah, if ain't nobody there.
Bro, you got niggas walking around your house anyway. Bro, this man in your fridge.
Bro, he just there.
Eating your shit. Drinking your drinks. I mean, bro, if I'm missing one Powerade, I'm like, damn, who the fuck got me, bro?
Who did this?
Hey, bro, but you don't get a delivery every week, bro. The same shit, bro.
I
Don't
don't.
restock. But no,
$1,000
hold on, give me the
upfront.
question one more time, Dust.
How would you feel if you were in this situation?
Oh, well, first things first. When shit started going missing, oh yeah, bro, it wasn't gonna take no hide and seek weeks later.
Hey.
Nah, bro, when shit started to go missing, hey, bro, we
I'm
finna
calling the cops.
We up in
we
the
sweeping
iron
the
now.
house, bro. We sweeping the house.
I'm like, yo, I'm up in the iron.
Exactly. Somebody up in the iron, we sweeping the house. When we get to the door, I'm not white.
Yeah.
So when we get to that
anyone in
door, hey yo, call the police.
I'm like, yo, I think I gotta pop my man's.
Nah, bro, I'm not even going in that door down there.
I'm really
When
not.
we get
bro.
to that door, I'm like, hey, look, bro, I don't know about this shit. Call the police.
If it's me and my brother,
Also.
No, them turning
They
off
said there
all
was
the
a
lights.
back entrance that
Yeah.
he used to go.
Yeah, that they didn't know.
I would obviously know about that back entrance.
oh, I scoped the house
Because
before I bought it.
Who the fuck goes to any house and don't know every outside entrance to their house? That's number one. First thing first. That's the stupidest thing you ever do, bro.
No, they said the basement was blocked off.
From the back.
They never checked the back.
That's
gotta
what I'm
check
saying.
the back.
Yeah, I know you gotta check
I'm
the back.
sweeping the entire outside premises.
Bro, they not security minded, brother.
Hey, bro, I'm black, bro. I can't help it.
Hey, bro, I'm black.
They can never catch me slipping in traffic.
Never catch me slipping.
Never catch me slip.
Nigga, I can go on my house right now, and I know I left every door locked, and I'm still sweeping that bitch.
Bro,
Knife, katana, something in hand.
I'm walking in places I don't usually go, cutting the lights on. I'm like, bro,
Yeah, I'm going in people's rooms. I'm going to my sister's room. I'm like, ain't anybody in here?
bro, I checked the whole house when I got back. I was like, yo, Martin them gone, and I was gone. I came back and looked at all the lights off, and I came, turned on all the lights, walked around that motherfucker, looked at everywhere, checked the doors. I'm like, all right.
We cool.
Then it called back off and go to my room. I was like, bro, I'm not. You not catching me.
You not.
Like,
Not slipping.
You can't touch me.
I'm going to be alert.
Bro,
It won't be a
You
surprise.
gonna have to kick my door with me. With me in the front of it. I'm like, you gotta
ain't gonna
get
be no
down with it.
surprises, bro. I'm going to be knowledgeable.
I'm like, bro, you gotta fight me, bro. You better come in here with a gun, and then you gotta be. You only get one, and I've been robbed once before, so you only get one. That's my rule. So you better be prepared.
I remember that story.
You only get
But
one.
no, that's actually a crazy story too, bro.
Nah, bro, it's really crazy that people legit have houses so big
I'm like, bro,
that they don't know that there's a whole extra person living in them.
I'm like, bro, there's a whole fucking
Which is
skinwalker
crazy,
downstairs. You just didn't know. I'm like, bro, I hear the creaks in my fucking house, and I start questioning shit. You live with a whole person, a whole motherfucker walking around.
And you know he making noise. That nigga can't be that quiet.
Nigga, I'm like, bro, does he only come back to sleep and shoot up? I'm like, bro, he down there doing some shit, bro. I'm like, bro, if I hear you, especially it's a door, I know it's a door. I'm like, yo,
That back door can't be that silent, bro. It gotta rattle the foundation or something.
man, they got some, they just was but
Like he said, hey, bro, college kids, oblivious.
yeah.
Bro,
They probably only came back to sleep like I used to.
I ain't that oblivious.
When I lived in is it Eastbound? In the bottom? I came back home after work after 12 hours, and I'm like, yo, I only come back to sleep and leave. But that shit only had like 2 rooms, in the living room and the kitchen.
So I would never get a house with that much room that I can't sweep it. Unless I have legitimate. If I got a house that big, I got security. So.
Y'all want to hear another scary story?
What's the time? Time man.
Oh, we've only been recording for like 13 minutes.
Yeah, no,
It
it's
is with nothing,
like
bro.
real quick. Like these
It
are
is
real
with
quick.
nothing.
These are real quick stories.
Run it back, bro.
All right, the title is "What I Saw After I Died."
How the fuck are you writing this story?
Pain plagued my body. My chest was tight and my lungs were on fire. My limbs were screaming and I could hear sirens blaring in the background. Male, 46, motor vehicle accident, wife and child died on impact. I could feel the faint trickle of blood flowing down my forehead. I need someone doing chest compressions and CPR. My ribs crushed as someone pounded up and down on my chest. Where's the AED, damn it? I could tell I was fading. Another voice echoed off to the side. He went 4 minutes without compressions or CPR. It's not looking good. Those dumb fuckers over there were just staring at him before EMS arrived. They could have saved his life. Electricity coursed through my body, shock after shock. We're losing him. I slipped into a haze. Everything went black. When I opened my eyes, I was surrounded by a sea of clouds. I looked up. My wife and my daughter floated above me, adorned in white. Was I dead? Was this heaven? My wife spoke with a gentle tone, caressed me on the face. You're here now with us, Jerry. What happened? My wife continued stroking my face. Don't you remember, Jerry? You picked us up from the movies. The car flipped. Elisa and I died immediately, and they couldn't save you in time. My heart sank. Tears filled my eyes, but my wife gently wiped them from my face. I took a breath, her warm touch comforting me. My spirit soon rose at the thought of spending eternity with the two people I loved the most. But then my wife's gentle touch ceased. She grabbed me by the chin. The expression on her face grew cold. I need to ask you something, Jerry. I gulped. Tell me, were you drinking again tonight? I froze. She knew and I couldn't hide it. Tears poured down my face again as I sobbed. I'm so sorry, Elaine. I made a mistake. I didn't realize I was drunk. Please forgive me. I could see her anger brewing inside her. It's not your time, Jerry. You don't deserve to be with us. You deserve pain and agony. You deserve lifelong suffering. And when it's your time, you won't be coming back to this place. Everything faded to black again. I woke up to shocks and pounding on my chest. EMT said, we have a pulse.
Yo, that's wild, bro. Your wife told you ain't coming back here?
Death is only the beginning, brother.
You ain't coming back.
You ain't coming back.
You know where you going.
You killed us because you got drunk.
You know where
You decided to drive.
That's wild, bro.
That's wild.
That's some wild shit, bro.
Truly life haunting shit.
Hey, man.
Oh, what, bro? How you gonna live the rest of your life?
Nigga, bro, you're going to his white bro. Pain and agony for the rest of your life.
You've been obviously you're gonna be grieving, so that's the simple. Like that's the simple knowledge.
Bro, that's the easy. Bro, that's
the knowledge
part.
that you know that you're dealing with.
No,
the second part,
bro,
you're not coming back.
Bro, death is one thing, but like, bro, your wife is looking you in your face. You're not coming back. You won't be here with us.
You be like, nigga,
like you won't be here with us,
bro. You know where you going, bro. So you gotta live the rest of your life
knowing that,
bro.
That man prolonging his life. He trying to live, bro.
Hey, bro. Like, but the thing is, like, bro, does he really want to live? His family's
of
gone.
course not.
His family's gone.
Hey, bro,
But do you want?
But you
Have you heard Dante's Inferno?
That story reminded me of.
Bro, Dante's Inferno, wow, bro.
And it was an SCV. It was either the end of death or it was the one before the end of death. Basically, one of the leaders of the organization, he had died a while ago on vacation, but they needed some information from him.
Niggas get fucked up too much, bro.
Yeah, they needed some information from him, so they used an experimental protocol
to
resurrect this nigga. When I said this man was like, he was acting normal. They got the information from him, but they noticed he was like going out of his way to do certain shit. Which, after a while, he was like, "Yo," they kept like, and then eventually, when they finally caught up to this nigga, he made a deal with the SCP demon for immortality or something.
Oh, he wasn't going back.
Because apparently when he died, he thought that he just died. But when he died, he stayed in his body after death, slowly decomposing and scattering to the wind. But he can feel every atom in every molecule, no matter where it went, no matter what ate it, no matter where the wind took it, and it just stretched him out across reality.
Became Wankerson, bro.
It stretched him out across reality. He was like, yo, and he just suffered. He was like, I never want to do that again. Which led from that storyline, ended up into another storyline called The End of Death, where mysterious 05 leader has somebody doing like, basically, they would half kill a subject, basically, but it was supposed to be like a thing where you can talk to people basically beyond the grave, but they had to be like half dead.
Yeah. And
they ended up running into a small child who kept trying to like get them to go back. And then it actually tried to like, when they wouldn't leave, they tried to kill him. And then he got away.
The
half
researchers
dead.
really do be deserving that shit sometimes.
Yeah, he got away. It wasn't the research. It was a dude who didn't know any better, so he didn't know where he was or what he was doing. But they started like half disassembling stuff to see if he would get it, which he would. So they half disassembled a gun, and he ended up killing the entity, which nobody knew what the entity was, but it ended up being death itself.
Oh God.
So they killed death,
Niggas stop dying.
and niggas stopped dying altogether, no matter what happened to you. And like they were running experiments and shit, like shooting people in the head, and people couldn't die at all. So people would, after a while, people were like, "Yo, I want out of this."
Niggas made
So no matter how old you
unimaginable
got,
links.
and no matter how old you got, how raggedy, how destroyed you were, you could not die. So, like, people would get put to sleep forever. Like, get chemically put to sleep forever, or have, like, the expensive stuff would let you, like, rest forever. But then they started people started making bad versions that watered down where it left you like a catatonic, insane pain shit, but you couldn't die. So it's like there's this permasleep, and like hundreds of years went by where people could not die.
So I guess they had to manage population control because niggas had to stop being born.
Yeah, so it was like
Jesus Christ.
they had to like make it so nobody could be born. They had to wipe mosquitoes from existence.
Oh, yo.
Because nothing could die.
If nothing could die, how do you even wipe them from existence?
They had a substance that wiped. They had stuff that wiped memory. They had stuff that wiped future stuff, and then stuff that wiped past stuff. So basically, if it touched a certain person a certain way, or they applied it to you, your parents would die. So you never existed.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
So they found a way to delete
Niggas.
mosquitoes, and they were like, "Yo, we're living." And the only person who was kind of around, because one of the researchers was a woman, and the guy who was basically half dead, who they had on life support for the entirety of that time, he was stuck in there, and he had basically a knife. Yeah, the half dead guy had a knife, and that was the only thing able to kill people. Because basically it was the weapon that death was trying to kill him with.
Yeah. So it still had the power of death.
So he had to find people individually. Because the first thing he did was kill his dad, who was long suffering and wanted to die. So he found him, and he was like, "I gotta kill him." So they had to go around individually because it was the end of death. Nobody could die, which ended up being like also a third story, which ended up being like it was a dimensional gateway thing to like a place on the other side, which was void of life.
Because nobody was dying.
Yeah, it was void of life, but for other reasons. But the people who were there, it was people still there, but they were super fucking ancient, and they had combined with technology, and those are the only people allowed to be out. So they had to take care of everybody else, and everybody else was in a fucking super cube in stasis because they couldn't die.
Oh,
So they had to find a way to kill everybody. So the people who were allowed to be out were the people who were taking care of the thing, and apparently a super scorpion demon came out of the earth, and it was like, yo, it started eating people, and they were like, yo, I guess people are dying, but they weren't dying.
They were just getting eaten.
They were getting eaten and absorbed into the scorpion, so you could still see them screaming inside. Like they would show up, faces would show up on the scorpion's back, where they would be eaten and absorbed by the scorpion, and they couldn't die, so they were just eternal suffering. But, bro, that shit, I was like, but it was basically the dimension they were in was in the future. But nobody remembered the past, and the end of death hadn't happened yet from that timeline. So they basically saw the future self before the end of death, and nobody remembered what happened to lead to the end of death. So they ended up sealing off that area. They ended up sealing that portal off from the main timeline, so they could basically go in depth and try to figure it out so it wouldn't happen to them.
And it ended up happening.
It's still gonna happen to them.
Nothing.
Nothing. One thing everybody should get: nothing good ever happens to anybody in SCP stories, except for SCP-999, which is basically a feel-good gelatinous entity. And if it touches you, you feel good, and it smells like your favorite stuff, and it's just awesome. He's awesome all around. It's like an orange gelatinous puppy. But other than that, it's just horrible places, like the Infinite IKEA. You can imagine you walk into IKEA,
And you're just thinking IKEA?
and it's an infinite maze because the door disappears behind you, and there's an infinite IKEA in all directions. There are whole towns and cities in the infinite IKEA. There's no way out. The doors appear randomly, and they're connected to every IKEA in every dimension. So just because even if you find the door, it might be the wrong door.
It probably is the wrong.
It's 9 times out of 10 it's always
It's
the wrong
gonna be the wrong door.
It's gonna be the wrong door.
Like, bro, I've seen so many of them. I even remember a story where they ended up in the infinite IKEA, but it was the hateful sun, so they couldn't go outside, or it would melt them, and the melted gelatinous humans would meld together and try to get the other people who weren't gelatinous. And it was horrible, bro. Like slasher shit slasher shit is tame by comparison to cosmic horror, bro.
That's why I don't focus.
Horror shit, like when you see some like the shit described in cosmic horror.
No, cosmic horror is next level.
It's just
Horrible.
the unknowable, the unfathomable, mind-crushing horror that is cosmic. Because when you can look at something and you can't describe what it is,
Bro, you already know.
and you can only pick out pieces of it. That's why there can never be a Cthulhu movie, because literally he does not have a description.
Yeah, you don't know what he looks like.
There's no
There's no clear, vivid description.
there's no clear.
And if
Haster,
you mad, you're already mad, bro.
Haster,
There is a Cthulhu movie.
Well, what we're saying
a
is
true Cthulhu movie.
and lore's sake,
Oh,
to
I got
look
one
at Cthulhu is to look into madness.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one more story.
Haster,
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was at jumping. I got one more story.
like anything in the Lovecraftian mythos, especially elder gods, you'll never know what they look like. The madness will kick in. And just remember, the yellow sign.
All right,
Always remember the yellow sign.
Are you ready for this last story?
Yeah, kick it in.
Alejandro, you ready for this last story?
Go for it.
Shaq, you ready for this last story?
Why not?
This is called The Dimension on the Other Side of the Mirror.
Mirror dimension.
Today, something strange happened. My reflection didn't work.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's how funny as fuck.
Bro, the way it starts off,
My
Bruh.
reflection.
I've seen
my reflection didn't work. In reality, my reflection almost had a life of its own, in a world of its own. Reacting to my own actions, but not copying them. I ran to grab a camera to record this discovery, but after some minutes, I came back to my reflection. To her. Name, I asked, looking directly at the mirror. You know my name. My reflection answered with a raspy voice. Tell me your name for the camera. I pointed at the camera resting behind me, capturing everything I could from this interaction. Sophia Matthews, age 29, current job as a researcher. She said it with so much conviction, she is indeed me, but at the same time, someone completely different. It worked. Our project worked, darling. She knew my question and my thoughts. It's impossible. Are you really from? I couldn't finish, and she had already answered me. Another dimension? Yes. I couldn't believe it. Our house mirror was actually working as a wormhole into another dimension. My other self probably made it work from the theory in my papers to her reality. I gotta tell Michael. I was already rushing outside, but she stopped me with a heartbreaking question. Your Michael is alive? Mine died years ago from cancer. She was crying trying to hide her face, but it wasn't working. Years ago, me and my husband managed to find a tumor early on before it got bad. We managed to deal with it and lived a happy life, but I guess her lover didn't have the same fate. I'm so sorry, I never thought that this was a possibility. I felt horrible and confused. No reality should be equal. I knew that, but I didn't know I would be face to face with such a depressing reality. Can I see him? Can I see Michael? She asked in between her tears. Sure, just wait here, I'll get him. I didn't know why, but I had to make her happy. You don't need to, I can travel to your side. She said, climbing her sink filled with wires and traversing what once was a simple mirror. I didn't say a word, I just went to open the door of the bathroom. That's when I felt my cold hands around my neck. Breathing became impossible, and the only thing I could hear was the cacophony of my panic gasp and the manic laughter of my elder self. I'll finally see him again, finally. Those were the last words I heard before dying. And now she's dead, I can finally sleep with Michael again. And after that, I will find my daughter, Hallie. There's a reality where she wasn't killed in that car crash, and in my attempt to commit suicide after Michael died. I will get my daughter back, and we will be a perfect family once again. The end.
Nigga, why can't we can't have nothing?
Yeah, bro, that's Wanda, bro.
Hey, bro.
Pretty much.
That's Wanda, bro.
That's Wanda.
That's one of the creepiest effects that I've seen.
No,
people do.
dog. That is always like my biggest horror. I
Like,
I was looking at myself in the mirror. I was like, bro, I don't need you to do the slightest movement that I don't do.
Yeah, bro. That's always the like when you see people do the trick on.
Yeah, the mirror effect where they move out the camera, but the person in the mirror says
and
the same.
then it's like.
It's like
Nah, fam.
Like the guy in the seat is sitting there, and then his OBS is doing shit, and it's like, or the mirror is there, and then they're doing everything together. But he turns, and then this turns later, or that turns, and it doesn't move,
it just looks.
or he turns to look away. Then the reflection turns back and looks directly into the camera. Says shh, and then fucking, I'm like, yo, don't fuck with me like that, bro.
Bro, real talk. No, I hate that shit, dog.
Like, bro,
I hate it because, dog, I've seen so many like short horror films with like mirror dimensions. It's like, bro, it's the same thing, but they only live in that one dimension. They can't, like, if they're in the bathroom, they live in the bathroom. They can't go anywhere but the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, if you have a mirror in your room, it's like they live in your room. They can't go anywhere but that room. So I was like, bro, if that ever happens,
or you get pulled into
and or you get pulled into it,
Oh, hell no, bro.
and you're just stuck,
I'm just banging on the doors.
dog, bro.
Don't trap me in the mirror dimension, bro.
Bro, you can't do nothing.
There you go. We in hell for real.
Bro, mirror man, bro.
Nigga, that's hell.
There you go. I'll be like, bro, why you gotta kill me, bro? First of all, if you step through the mirror, I'll be like, bro,
You gotta go.
Bro,
I'll be like,
you dying.
I'll be like, no.
You say, hey, bro.
I'll be like, no, you
relax.
stay over there.
Relax.
Hey,
Nigga,
we
as
don't,
soon as, bro,
this ain't a canon event.
nigga, as soon as I see fingertips doing this, nah, bro.
Mirror getting broken, bro.
Nah, nigga,
I'll be like,
bow. That mirror, I'm breaking that
Hey,
shit.
fuck 7 years, bro.
I ain't breaking that
I'll
shit.
take them 7
Bro.
years, bro.
Nah,
I'll be
bro.
like, hey, you better step back in that goddamn mirror, bro.
Don't play, bro.
Hey, I don't trust you
But
because
what
you
if
don't
you got
trust
one
me.
too, though?
Exactly.
Hey,
What if we got one too?
Hey, we both the same, and you know we don't trust each other.
You know what's gonna happen.
Hey, you know I'm about it because you bought it. So we ain't gotta play. Like, bro, I don't know why you even walked over here like you was gonna come through.
What you thinking? You know what I'm thinking. What you think?
It's like, you know what we gonna do because
Hey, you know, hey, I've been planning to shoot myself anyway, bro. You better back up. I'm like, bro, I always wanted to shoot this nigga.
Every day I wake up wanting to shoot this nigga.
I finally caught that nigga lacking. How you catch yourself lacking, bro?
hey, bro.
Yeah, like,
It
bro,
happens.
I finally caught that nigga lacking in the mirror dimension. I told him I was gonna get him.
I told.
No, I couldn't. Bro.
Nah, bro. Like I said, bro, that is like, bro. Bro, it's irrational fear because I don't think in my lifetime I don't think that shit's ever gonna happen. But no, it's just the fear that, bro, if I ever see the mirror just slightly do some shit that I don't do,
Oh yeah, bro, we fight, bro.
bro, if I ever see some shit that he does on his own accord, I was
We
like,
fight,
bro,
bro.
nah, bro,
We fight,
that shit
bro.
don't fly.
I'm
We
like, bro,
Like, that shit
I'm like, ain't no
fly.
Shadow Peter Pan shit, bro.
Nigga.
You do what I do.
Nigga, I'm breaking that mirror. nigga, I don't care.
Fuck breaking-
Nigga, if it's a second delay, nigga, if I'm washing my face, nigga, if I'm washing my face,
What if you wash your face and
and
he
he's
not
not
watching his
no,
face?
exactly, he's just looking at me wash my face.
Nah, bro.
And you look down through the towel and my man eye to eye with you, not washing his face.
Like, his face dry.
Yeah.
Like, bro, water was never there.
My man like, nah, bro, this ain't it.
I
Nah,
don't feel
bro.
like washing
Nah,
my
bro.
face right now.
Nah,
The
nigga.
fuck you don't, nigga.
Nigga.
It's like, hey, bro.
Nigga, you is me and I'm you.
It's
You
like,
doing
hey,
what
it's
I
like,
do.
It's like, hey, bro, I'll be back. I'm coming back with a hammer, bro. The mirror gotta go.
Gotta go, bro.
Gotta go.
Bro, I don't trust no mirrors. All mirrors gotta go at that point.
Wow.
Because he is me, I'm him.
He
And this
follows-
ain't the
bro,
first time.
He follows you wherever you go.
Yeah. So if this is his first time doing this, that means he was always just pretending to be me.
He was just waiting.
He's waiting
He's waiting.
to the day he decides, like, nah, bro,
Yes,
I'm
he's
tired.
waiting and plotting.
I'm sick of being you, bro.
I was like, bro, you was my homie, bro. What happened? Why you? We was twins for real, bro. Evil twin versus evil twin, bro. Why you doing new shit? Nobody asked you to do
twin.
that.
Chill, twin. Come
I
on.
think, bro, ain't nobody asked you to do that. You not doing what I'm doing. Hell
It's
no.
like, bro, you wildin'. What you doing?
Well,
You gotta chill, my guy.
but we wouldn't even get to the questionnaire stage where she got.
Right?
We
nigga,
not
I'm
asking the
you
questions.
nothing.
I like, yeah, man, you in hell. That's all I need to know. You, I like, bro, I don't know where you at. I'm pretty sure that's hell. Ain't no way, because you ain't me.
Arrogance, bro. That's the arrogance, bro.
Bro, I can't, dog.
Man said, I'm a you from a different. No,
No,
you're
you're
not.
not.
No, you're not.
I'm
You
me.
not me. I'm
Nigga, you me. You me.
Bro, this is
You do what I
Highlander.
do.
He ain't. You ain't even me.
Nah,
I don't
nigga.
know who you is, dog.
But this is Highlander. There can be only one.
Only one.
There can be only.
Hit him with that Jet Li, bro.
There can. I am you law.
That Jet Li, bro.
Yes.
Bro, I'm you law.
Dog,
I am the only one.
All y'all gotta go, bro.
Oh, bro, everybody gotta go.
I think all the mirrors, every piece of glass. Bro, my paranoia would reach maximum level. Bro, I would be in a padded room by the time I was done, bro.
Nah, bro.
Because I wouldn't, like, imagine
You
looking
talking
at
about
your...
phones? It'll be phones. It'll be anything.
Nigga, your car
Every-
mirrors, rear view mirrors, all of that.
Every reflective surface. Put me in the padded room, bro.
Bro, you know what they're gonna do? Bro, when they put you in that padded room, they're gonna put you in there with a mirror.
I'm like, take the mirror out of here.
Nah,
I
bro,
swear to
Nah,
God.
bro, that mirror's there.
They trying to bring you back, bro. That's what they
Exactly, bro.
claiming?
That mirror's there. Bro, bro, they're gonna put you in there like, bro, it's just a mirror.
I'm going to lose my shit, bro. 'Cause I swear, I'm like, bro, my head but the glass. I'm like, take it out! Take it out! He's watching me! Who is him?
Like, nah.
Him!
It's like, bro, he's waiting. He's waiting for me.
And then he in there untied. Like I'm in the white robe with my hands tied, and he ain't got the
Nigga
shit
just sitting
on.
here, bro. Just,
Bro,
He
you
just-
defenseless. He just there.
He
just
like
looking at you.
he in the seat sitting down like, what you doing, bro?
It's like, dang. It's like, dang.
you really let us go this far, huh?
It's like, dang, bro. They're really coming.
We could have been chilling, bro.
We couldn't have.
You could have just let me come over, dog.
Nah, bro.
Nah, bro. First of all, nigga, if you ever think about coming over, nigga, that's it. That's a done deal.
Yeah.
Bro, ain't no crossover.
Nigga, that's a done deal, bro.
Ain't no crossover of it, bro.
Ain't no crossover for
Ain't
me.
no Ben 10
So wait,
generator
what's
Rex,
worse, bro? A nigga coming through the mirror
Ain't no Ben 10
or
generator Rex.
bumping into yourself out in just broad daylight?
Oh,
Nigga bumping into myself out in broad daylight.
no. See,
Wait, hold on. Never mind.
If I bump into myself, bro, I'm like, that's crazy. We really do live in the Matrix.
Just
Other
bump
than
into
that-
yourself in broad
No, because,
daylight.
bro, like I say, bro, they say they do have a clone out there somewhere in the world. You just ain't met him yet.
That's what I'm saying. So this is worse, bro. Bumping into yourself
Like
in broad
if he is a
daylight.
full
Or
clone
the
of
mirror
me,
man.
The Mirror Man.
The Mirror Man is way worse.
Because
No, bro,
he doesn't belong here.
Exactly, bro.
He was never here.
Bro, everything,
on this plane.
dog, everything in
Your whole
that.
life a lie, bro.
Yes, no, bro. Everything in the mirror dimension is reversed, dog. Like, bro, think about this. Like, bro, in the mirror dimension, like, my son isn't here.
Yeah.
Like, my son didn't make it through childbirth.
Usually.
Usually, bro, it's always some fucked up shit.
I'm probably.
But the clone, though.
And I'm probably evil, bro. I can't lie.
Look, bro,
I don't-
and look, I beat the intrusive thoughts. Maybe he didn't.
Exactly, bro. That's the thing.
I beat him.
Hey, my man, a whole villain because I try my best not to do bad shit. So my man a whole villain, and I can't trust him because he's not trustworthy. Because I'm trustworthy.
Oh shit,
Could
bro.
you
I think that's a
imagine?
good episode though.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
No, bro. Bro, if you had a clone of yourself, what would you do?
If I knew the clone, I
No,
knew how the
bro,
clone
it's-
got
bro,
here. Or I
No,
just
yeah,
bumped
bro.
it.
You know how I got, bro. It's the exact clone of you.
Oh, me and my clone, we cool, bro. We
Nah,
the coolest
bro.
niggas on earth, bro.
Nah, bro. Me and my clone might hit a lick, and I'm blaming the clone.
I can't do that.
I can't.
That's
Cause
dirty,
he me for
bro.
real.
Exactly. He me for real.
He you for real.
He me for real.
like,
I couldn't even
I
put
can't-
myself in jail, bro.
No, but that's the thing, bro.
I couldn't do my clone like
Bro,
that.
that's the thing, bro. No, I'm not saying we get caught. Nigga, they can't catch both of us.
They
can.
gonna catch one of y'all.
Exactly.
They
bro.
can.
And guess what, bro? We gonna have alibi.
They can't catch both of y'all, and they
Nigga,
can't
no, bro,
put
we
both
want-
of y'all in jail.
No, nigga, we gonna have alibi.
Hey,
When
we
they
got
finally
hit with-
catch, they gonna finally catch.
I don't,
it.
I don't
It
even
might
want to make
be a
myself
cold
go to work
case.
for me. That's
Look, so you ain't gonna go to work ever?
see.
You a dirty ass
No,
nigga
no,
too,
no,
bro.
no, no.
Look, bro, me and my
I
clone
can't-
20 for real.
I
I'm gonna be
can't-
like, hey, bro, look.
That's one thing I can't.
No,
we
bro,
finna
that's
have-
the thing, bro. We split days.
We finna,
Yeah,
hey, bro, look.
we got
You,
the
already, you think like I think, bro. You know I don't mind working. I know you don't mind working.
Hey, bro, let's
Hey, we finna divvy this shit up, bro. Only thing I say is, can't fuck my bitch.
Nah, bro, you for real.
He can't
You.
fuck
That's
fuck my
you,
bitch,
Shaq.
man.
Shaq, that's you.
Yeah,
Shaq, that's you.
Nah, bro.
Shaq, that's you.
You gotta go get your own, bro.
You gotta call. You gotta call my lady, bro.
Shaq, that's you.
Hey, bro.
That's you.
It depends. Can he come back? Can I absorb him when I get
No,
ready?
bro, he's on separate
Nah,
being.
bro.
That's
bro.
you.
Can't hit my chick, bro.
That's you.
Can't hit my chick.
That's
Hey,
you.
Two
I don't
of me.
care, bro.
Two
That
of
is
me.
you.
All I can
There's
say
two
is,
types of clones.
Two of me.
If it's the Naruto clone, where I can get the experience,
Hey,
the
two-
memories, and all that other stuff, oh yeah, he can clap cheeks all he want, bro. That's cool. If it's the other clone, where it's literally a person that can branch off and do his own thing at one point,
Bro, he can't clap cheeks while you at work.
nah, bro.
Why not?
No sir.
Why not?
No sir.
Hey, bro.
Why not?
if it's two of me,
You're
we
not
getting
telling me
rich.
why
I'm not getting the experience.
You're
I don't
not-
get the memories. It ain't connect. It ain't a cloud service up here, bro. If it's a cloud service, hey, bro, he can clap.
Alejandro, if you got a clone, what you doing?
I'm fighting.
You find your clone?
Why?
I'm fighting my clone.
I mean, me and my
Off
clone
rip.
don't spar all the time, but
No. Off rip. I'm fighting him.
why?
Why?
Reasons.
If it's two of me, we getting rich.
Hey,
I got
you're
I got double. Like the more me it is, the more successful I am. It's already one of me.
I don't even care about any of that. I want to fight.
I don't want to fight me. I
have
feel
to.
like I'm pretty dangerous.
I definitely want to fight me.
Nah.
I mean, we'll probably spar.
I mean, no, we
for the
gonna
fun
like
of
we
it.
gonna like go back and forth. It's like
We
no,
gonna spar for the fun of it.
no, we just gonna push each other in the gym. I just have like 100. I just have 100.
Oh no, I'm putting boxing gloves on or whatever.
I already
I'm
have
fighting.
a twin, so it's like I already have a twin.
But
But if we cloned each other,
exactly. But what if your twin also had a clone? But y'all both got clones.
see, we would be even more successful, bro. You understand? The more we multiply, the more successful we are.
I mean, you got
But
one,
wouldn't
though.
that mean more money that you have to spend for like clothes, food, housing?
I already do that pretty well.
I mean,
No,
not clothes, really. Food, definitely. But
Me and
that's
him
not-
are the same size person. I have enough clothes to clothe all of y'all at the same time.
Hey, real
Like,
talk,
I
Malcolm.
have enough
Real
clothes.
talk, Malcolm. I'm gonna get some of your boots.
I have enough clothes to have 2 wardrobes. I don't even have room to put clothes.
Alright,
So
you-
clothing this nigga
Nigga,
would be
you-
easy.
Malcolm, you got them many clothes, bro. Give me some boots.
Just use a book. What?
Yeah, the Chelsea boots. I'm fine, bro. I'm 30. I need some Chelsea boots. I'm finally stepping into my Chelsea boot era. I'm finally stepping into the brunch boots.
I gotta see which ones I can give up.
All right, bro. We got to end this because I got to take a call.
Gotta take a call.
That's fine. We've been recording for like 42 minutes.
That's fine.
Alrighty.
All right.
Deuces.
Just remember, clone yourself, fight yourself.
Nice.
Or fuck yourself.
Or make money. Be more successful.
That's
I
it.
know we gon' make a way and make it out. I told the fam that we gon' be okay. It ain't no doubt, no more stressing about what bills to pay. We'll be straight, it's okay.